Hey there, StarCraft fans! It's Falcon Paladin coming at ya with yet another edition of StarCraft 2. It's going to be Bill and Mammouthbleu here on Frostline, the latter edition. It's a winter map for the winter months in North America. Very appropriate. This is titled Epic Game, sent in by Bill to SniperMonkey. We will be the judge of that, Bill, but hey, glad to see your improvement. Extractor tricking, top right, it's going to be Bill. Our Zerg player, bottom left, going to be a Terran. It is Mammouthbleu, who appears to be a Quebecois, right? Maybe a French person, but I think it's going to be somebody from the Quebec region of Canada on the other side here. Extractor getting at 15 supply, maybe a 15 hatch from Bill. He's been watching elite Zerg players and doing what they do, which is excellent. Maybe following a build order off of Team Liquid. Team Liquid forums. It's a good place for information about what you need to do in the current day, 2025, for StarCraft 2. So no proxies here, no command center first here, just standard opening here from Mammouthbleu, and Bill just sent his replay. Made sure it was gold, platinum, or diamond, and then sent it to SniperMonkey at the email address that's in the description, and SniperMonkey said, hey, this is a good one to cast. It's my favorite one of the bunch this week, so here I am casting it. So if you want me to cast your replay again, send it to SniperMonkey with the subject of mid-rank madness. Make sure it's gold, platinum, or diamond level. And make sure it's interesting and fun and exciting in some way. Just make sure it's not like a cannon rush that worked or like one huge attack at like 10 minutes that just completely destroyed your opponent. And we will be A-okay. Expanding. After the racks here, we have gas. We have an orbital command coming up. We have 200 APM on average from Bill. We have 150 APM average from Mammouthbleu. Ho ho ho, c'est un Mammouthbleu. Yes, Mammouthbleu. It definitely is. He's actually playing blue as well here, which is a lot of fun. So it's the play. Going to be queens. Neat. Going to be a bit of an earlier hatch than you would with a 16 hatch, right? Which means the pool's a bit earlier too. Got some lings out, but it's not like you can go rush this, right? Not quite the same thing as going a pool first. Just kind of changes your build up a little bit. Reaper, whoosh. Hopping on out, trying to see what's going on deep here in Frostline. And the answer is not much. Not finding any overlords. Going to find some creep here because it's a two-player map. He knows exactly where we are. Look at him sending those lings to the side a little bit. Not chasing off creep. There we go. Bill has been learning. Bill's been doing what he needs to do. And he's going to go ahead and chase off creep just a tiny, tiny bit there. It's fine. Everything's okay. Everything's feeling all right here. Hasn't lost anything yet. Creep tumor, Kitty charge it, and not enough to take it out, but killing this drone who's trying to make a third. Beautiful. That's what we're here for, Reaper. Again, I wish professional Terran players would do this more often, but Mammouthbleu knows how to make it happen. Bam. Delays the third base. It's 3 minutes. No third base coming in here from Bill. That's going to slow him down a lot because Mammouthbleu's natural is done. He's got an orbital command upgrading there. He's looking fine. It's got Hellions in production. Finally, this base does get down. Reaper not quite there to block the third base from coming down this time, even if the queens weren't necessarily too nearby. Probably could have delayed a little bit more if he was more on top of it, but you know, this is mid-rank madness. This is not Cyril versus Clem or anything of the like. It's an examination of what's going on at the mid-rank madness level. Third base getting started about 340 for Mammouthbleu. Not a crazy fast third, but it's a little bit risky to do that, a little bit scary to do that when maybe your Zerg player is making a bunch of Speedlings and Banelings, and you went for a super fast third, and all you really had back here was like 2 Hellions, and then you die. So you want to, just want to keep an eye on the Zerg player, see what they're doing. If you're Mammouthbleu, scan every once in a while, send the Hellions in, see how many Lings come to kill you. If it's like 100 Lings, then yeah, maybe cancel the third, maybe get some walling off here, right? Maybe get a siege tank out. Like, you just have to do stuff. Banshee's going to be helpful with any kind of an early attack, too. So, yeah. I was going to say, these Lings do not own the map right now. These Hellions do. These Hellions are barbecuing the ones off creep or the ones that die. And then you go on to creep, and that's where the queens are. An Overlord perched right about here, keeping an eye on this opening onto your base and this opening onto your base would be pretty nice. So we're going to turn the volume up just a little bit here because I feel like we're a little bit low. Yeah, I can hear that music a little bit better now, right? StarCraft 2 music, dude. It's nostalgic. It's wonderful. It's Blizzard gaming music. There is no Blizzard gaming music. You're like, man, this sucks. Who composed this piece? No, everything is great. Every time. I don't know how they do it. Ooh, KD8 charges his own Hellion. Oh, they got trapped. Good position. Dude, this Terran player knows how to position his guys. They're all going to die, but they're going to barbecue a lot of Lings in the process. Target fires a drone there. Almost gets it. They're not even dead. They're not even dead over here. 7 kills. Woo! 7 kills on one of these Hellions. How many are you going to get, friend? 7. Oh, no, your friends are dying. We get here into the main base, getting some more barbecue up on these drones. 9 kills, and finally killed by the Speedlings on creep, which is the, you know, it's the death of a lot of Hellions in StarCraft 2. 4th CC on the way for Mammouthbleu before he's even landed his 3rd. Kind of love this out of Mammouthbleu. These, you know, APMs of these players looking good. MMRs of these players really can't be too bad either. This is probably Diamond 1 at this point. What Bill's doing, he's expanding like really well. The Banshee stuff from Mammouthbleu. Dude, 2 drones down on that Banshee already. Starting to pay for itself. Probably could go back into the 3rd, and he does. She swings back into the 3rd base. Finally does spore up one of these drones. And yeah, fighting a queen. 1v1. You get a couple early hits off, you win. If you don't get a couple early hits off, then the queen wins. But, oh man, 2 Banshees are here now. That means this spore is not getting up. Not even close. Banshee damage on buildings is amazing. They're hacking away at this 3rd. The 4th base is coming in from Bill down this way. The Banshees are still alive. The queens came down here, so they just went into the main. Start picking off some of these drones. Get that drone. Dude, this Banshee control for Mammouthbleu is great. Bill kind of panics. Goes for the counterattack. Thinks I can jump on this Marine tank group. And you can't. Great micro, though. The tank is going to die. And all these Marines are going to die. Marauder is going to do all right here. SCVs are pulled. They're fighting as well. That Marauder dies. That Marauder stays alive with 4 kills. The Banshees, I'm going to guess they stopped getting microed on the other side, and they died. Yes, they did. So, unfortunately, at this level, you can really only micro on one side of the map at the same time. So, Mammouthbleu was dealing with the counterattack of Lings down here. Immediately kind of stopped microing those Banshees, and, you know, Queens have kills now. That'll do it. Honestly, getting a spore inside your mineral lines at about 5 minutes, 4.5 to 5 minutes against Terran is a good move. There will be Banshees. There might be Liberators that show up. Having a spore is going to help immensely in that situation. Hydra Den from Bill. Maybe going some of that Hydraling Bane play. Big fan. Lings jumping in. And then jumping out. Just getting some lost mining time there. Love that position on the high ground for the siege tank. It covers this area. Covers some of this area. Maybe another tank here would be fun. You just want to watch out for friendly fire splash on your SCVs, right? But otherwise, having a good time. Banelings, 7 of them on the way. Stim getting research from the Terran combat shield up there for him too. We've got medevacs. Everything is A-OK and kosher on Mammouthbleu's side of the map. This guy is a solid Terran, undoubtedly. Hydraling Bane is the play of the day here. This Overlord gonna die. Supply blocking Bill, unfortunately, but that can be recovered from pretty easily. Centrifugal hooks would be nice to have. The man does have a lair. He's got a Baneling nest. He's not getting the speed for the Banelings. I mean, you can tell by the fact that they're this friggin' slow. Way too slow. Spread and creep. Fantastic. And working on that range upgrade for the Hydralisks. So, yeah, we're going to upgrade the Hydras. Baneling upgrade would be nice to have. I'm not sure you're actually going to get this down because drones are really fast. Probably could have stimmed and killed it, Mammouthbleu. Except stim's not done yet at 8 minutes. This is why it gets stim a little bit faster than 850. Or 9 minutes. You maybe could have killed that drone before the base went down. A bit of an annoyance for the Zerg player, but not the end of the world. Double medevac. Heading out in the dead air space. Nothing out here can kill us because there is not a Spire on the other side of the map here from Bill. But yeah, Ling, Bane, Hydra, still no centrifugal hooks. Come on, Bill. You know about Baneling's speed. Mule's doing what they can do here at the 3rd base. Goodness, and a 4th base, as said, it's planetaried. And trying to force it, cancel. Dude, that stutter step. This is a good Terran player. Really not bad at all. That's a pickup, though, guy. Guy, pick up. Get out of there. No, the Hydra's killed one of your medevacs. Okay, I just said how cool you were. Then you lost, like, basically a full medevac to Hydralisks because you were a little bit late on that pickup. It's fine. It's fine. We can make up for it. Still no centrifugal hooks. So I like to see Bill get them. In fairness, he hasn't much needed them yet. Maybe if he had Baneling speed, would have attacked into this third base. But look at this little wall here. Man, Mammouthbleu, he's covering everything quite nicely, except this front door is wide open. Maybe you could swing in with a bunch of Lings and Banes, get in this mineral line, kill that turret, kill this gas, get some work done. I love the one Marauder play. One Marauder and a medevac. Having the time of his life there. Creep tumors. Snipe, snipe, sniped. Oh my gosh, Mammouthbleu has a Ghost Academy at his 4th? Ha. What an incredible... Dude, are we going to actually get ghosts? Diamond 1 players will use ghosts, not all the time. But sometimes they totally will. They'll start sniping your Ultralisks and your Vipers and stuff. We've seen Bill use Vipers before. Wouldn't be surprised. Queen sniped. Drones dying all over the place here. This third base going after guaranteed damage, though. Look at him chasing. And then boosting up into the main base again, quite possibly. Yeah, because this is so annoying to deal with. It really is. So finally splitting, right? Hydraling Bane down here. Hydra droned Bane up here. Still no centrifugal hooks. So I don't know what we're doing with slow Banelings exactly. Getting them stuck behind Hydras for the most part. New expansion down bottom right by Bill is done. He's already saturated it. He's looking good, man. Both players are. Mammouthbleu, 171 supply here at 11 minutes is awesome. 80 workers from Mammouthbleu is also incredible stuff. Resources lost, 2,800 to 3,500. Nothing really to write home about. I don't know about engaging here. Yeah, Bill, get out. You don't have Baneling speed. You still aren't working on Baneling speed. If you had Baneling speed, maybe those Banelings wouldn't have died like 8 miles away from the Marines. Oh, Bill's getting kicked in the teeth right now. Bill coming down the left side into Mammouthbleu's 4th, maybe. There's nothing else here. There's literally just a planetary. You could probably kill it with Hydraling Bane easily. Lurker Den is on the way. Got a couple Marauders and a Marine fighting a Queen over here at the third base. They're going to kill her, which is a good pickup. Siege tanks, Marines, Marauders, more siege tanks versus the Hydras is the way to go. Baneling's still not... Okay, huge connections. But Mammouthbleu with another stim and step back there would have probably saved a lot of his guys that took those Baneling hits. Just a note. But yeah, these siege tanks against Hydras are just not taking any prisoners. 9 kills, 10 kills, 5 kills on these 3 siege tanks. Don't leave them to die, Mammouthbleu. Also dropping up here too. Dude, Mammouthbleu is multi-pronged attacking. He's having an absolutely fantastic time today. Just, the ghosts are here. I mean, sure, do we want to snipe a Hydra? Why not? It's not the best use of snipe, but there aren't any Ultras here. There aren't any Vipers. There aren't any Broodlords. So sure, we'll snipe a Hydra. Don't see why not. Creep tumors getting cleared out here too. Your local neighborhood creep clearers sniping. Go. Yep, Hydras. Ling's not doing a lot versus this. This isn't a huge army, but they're kind of amazing. More Hydras come out here. So Bill, keeping on top of the macro. Both players are floating some cash here. Mammouthbleu's got 8,000 minerals and 1,000 gas in the bank. Gonna unload this tiny little group here. There's like more than one medevac for every group. Every unit in this group. How many drones have died? 27 to 2 SCVs. These Lings run into a planetary. You guys are adorable. And yeah, that many Hydras aren't going to do it either. If you had speed Banelings... I don't know why Bill's not getting speed for his Banelings. I guess he hasn't really worked on Banelings recently. He's like, the Banelings are bad. They're not getting any connections at all. Well, yeah, because they don't have speed. It's kind of a correlation causation thing, you know? So Mammouthbleu, 143 supply, producing pretty well now, but sitting on 8,000 minerals, has killed 12,000 resources worth of Terran, or Zerg rather, and only 8,000 lost on his end. Or her end. Mammouthbleu could be a woman. Don't know. Another base coming up from Bill, 11 o'clock. Yamato's on the way for Mammouthbleu. What? We're going to get some... Oh, you're firing up some Battlecruisers here in this matchup? Sure. Why not do some of that? Why not make a little Battlecruiser at 14 minutes? You've got 8,000 minerals. You can afford it. It's really the gas, but 1,000 gas in the bank, even after starting Yamato and those 2 Battlecruisers, says, yeah, we've got enough resources for that. But yeah, Mammouthbleu should just be consistently maxed out at this stage of the game. Bill has a bit of a bank, but under 2,000 minerals, I'm not going to kill anyone too much at this level of StarCraft. If they've got that kind of a bank, it's really not that big of a deal. Okay, we're adding some lurkers, which are very good at this level, but lurkers are pretty good, or pretty bad, against ghosts as well. Ah! Bailing speed is done. When did that happen? Recently, I would assume. Excellent. However, not really bringing enough to this party to make it work. I don't like this attack from Bill at all. Yeah, no, absolutely not. Hydras are damage dealers, not tankers. If you're hitting them in the face, they're gonna die. Maybe it was distraction for this attack. With these lings getting in here, they're not adrenalings. The hive is not done yet. The hydras and the lurkers putting it together, they do take down the planetary. Excellent attack there from Bill. Made up for the other one on the other side. Maybe it was all about distractions though, right? Cloak ghosts. Getting hits off here, sniping the lurkers out of the ground. Look at him using snipe. Siege tanks killing another lurker. That's what we're here for, man. Whoa. Battlecruisers jumped across the map, took down an entire hatchery. Loving these lings are like, we can deal with it. No, you cannot. Not even close. Okay, we're looking good. We're looking fine here. These Battlecruisers putting in the work, dude. And then you can't jump them out because he jumped them in, which means one of them's going to die. Yeah, that Hydra 2-2 upgrades are pretty fantastic. Adrenal would be nice to get here at 16 minutes for Bill. He's had a high for about 20 seconds. Getting a Spire here too. Corruptors to help deal with the Battlecruisers. Super fantastic too. Really on board with that. Lings into the third base. Couple siege tanks here. Few ghosts. Man, if these lings had adrenal upgrades, this would go even better, but it's going pretty well nevertheless. We're bringing overseers to these fights. Look at the Battlecruiser get target fired and chased away. The ghosts are getting 3 hits off because there are no overseers with this army. Wow. 25,000 resource blast for Bill. 17 for Mammouthbleu. We're just using basic attacks from these ghosts to pick these lurkers out of the ground now, I guess. So, base replanted? No, that was this one. Base getting replanted. I'm not sure that Mammouthbleu knows about this one. He does not, but he's expanding up the left side. They're getting a new planetary, getting another planetary. Sitting on 5,700 minerals. Not quite the 8,000 minerals that he had previously, but still not great. Again, if these lings had adrenal. Yeah, couple things from Bill today. It's going to be getting adrenal when your hive is done. You're really heavy on lings here for sure. And then bring observers or overseers with you. You know, those are observers. They count. They are observation units, even if they're not officially observers. And then get Baneling speed. Like, those are the 3 things I would recommend for Bill in this game. But otherwise, I'm liking the macro, liking we're spending the cash. Like that we're placing bases that died. Like that we're sneaking bases that maybe the Terran player doesn't know about. So far, a pretty good TVZ. Gotta say, feeling all right about it. But up this left side, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 basing Terran player of this level is going to be a monster to defeat. You know, take an inspiration from Clem, right? He basically won everything at the Esports World Cup last August, which feels like, you know, not that long ago, but also it was really that long ago now. Time has no meaning anymore. I got older, time kind of stopped making sense, and then COVID happened, and it got even worse for me. So, Banelings, connect. Oh, I don't know about hitting those. Okay, well, fine. Gas down, supply depots down, too. Once again, not bringing detection with us, so nothing's actually attacking these invisible ghosts. I don't know how long it's going to take Bill to realize that there are invisible ghosts running around. Single Corruptor forcing the flee of one of the Battlecruisers. Another one dies. Yamatoing that. Only one Corruptor that exists here. Hydras can't stand. You need more Hydras than that. It's honestly like 10 Hydras to Battlecruiser. If you're going to fight them, it's a big ask for those Hydras. A scan would be nice. More Corruptors would be... No, don't send one Battlecruiser in. It's not even close. I don't think you have to Yamato it, but you know, might as well. If Yamato's off cooldown, I don't see why not. This planetary and siege tank are absolutely impregnable to like 4 banelings and a lurker. Not happening. Making corruptors one at a time here is Bill. Has the supply. There you go. Oh, just made a bunch of lings instead. Boy, if these lings had adrenal, they'd be more effective than they are right now. Also, if they had upgrades, I suppose. They have +2 attack and +1 ground carapace, which isn't ridiculous. 3 3s on the way from Bill. Or from Mammouthbleu, rather. Also a nuke at that Ghost Academy. Might as well. You're done getting the cloak upgrade. What else are you going to do? Obviously, make some nukes. Another base here from Bill. Another base here from Bill. Oh, fired up adrenal. Good man, Bill. Good man. Loving it. But +2 vehicle weapons on the way from the Terran player. He's getting Liberators. The Overseer count remains 0. I don't see how Bill wins this game if he doesn't ever bring any Overseers to these battles. These ghosts, they're going to be good anyway, but these ghosts, without being detected, are invincible. The only way you're killing them is like splash. Maybe some banelings explode nearby, or they catch some lurker splash from something else getting hit, right? Or maybe the siege tanks do some friendly fire splash. These Hydras, once again, how many times do I have to say it? They're not intended to take punches. They never have been. They deal damage. They're glass cannons. Another hatch down here from Mammouthbleu. Counterattack. Once again, not sending quite enough to deal with this. These planetaries are eating well. And then Lurkers burrow inside of a Liberator circle. No! Oh, no. I think Mammouthbleu has this game at this point. The Battlecruiser group is getting a ton of work done. Not nearly enough Corruptors to deal with said Battlecruisers. There are 0 of them on the field. There are 0 being produced. Giving them a +1 flyer attack is pretty nice, though. So yeah, more Corruptors for the Battlecruisers, 100%. Getting upgrades for your Lings and your Hydras, working together, having a bigger army to attack a planetary than just a small group, right? Though Terran can kind of get away with showing up with a small group because planetaries don't exist for the Zerg. So this base is in trouble. This is really good Battlecruiser Micro 2, man. He's jumping out when he needs to. He's like, you don't have enough Hydras to kill all of us. Battlecruisers jumping out when they're in trouble. Hydras burning alive. That's the sound fire makes. This hatch dies. This hatch is going to die, or it would if Mammouthbleu wanted it right now, but apparently he doesn't, so that's exciting. I suppose. Liberator, how you doing? Yeah, +3 ground for this infantry. Finishing up, dude. 3-3 versus an army of mostly 2s and 1s. The +3 attack for the Hydras is done. Catching these guys in a corner is pretty good, except look at that stutter step micro from Mammouthbleu. He's killing Corruptors with these guys. They don't have any upgrade. They don't have any armor upgrades. These Marines have +3 attack and stim. Dude, this group is absolutely on a rampage. That's a GG. We're at 199 to 87 total supply. Mammouthbleu is just playing it right. Sending out little small attacks that can get a lot of damage done, giving them the upgrades needed to support it, and just defending at home with what he needs, right? Just Liberators, Siege Tanks, Ghosts. Bill, I've seen Bill use Overseers before. I mean, Mammouthbleu isn't even using his Ghost for anything right now, right? Mammouthbleu is like, oh, hang on, I spoke too soon. Mammouthbleu is totally sending his Ghosts out. They look like they're wearing Tron outfits. They all stick their guns in the air at the same time. It's kind of weird. But yeah, I mean, this group has been MVPs of this match. 16 kills on that one Marine. 18 kills on that one Marine. I mean, insane. And Bill, GG's out. Mammouthbleu is our winner. The Battlecruisers are back. That's largely what told our man to do that. Oh my goodness. That was just a ridiculous showing of TVZ there from Mammouthbleu. And just a few small things from Bill, right? More Corruptors, give them upgrades. Give the Lings upgrades faster. Get Baneling speed faster. Get some Queens. Some Queens, yes. But also some Overseers to help deal with these cloaked ghosts. And otherwise, I mean, I like the expansion timings. I like the macro on display here, but man, these BCs, 14 kills, 19 kills, 33 kills on a Battlecruiser is really not bad at all. Hats off to Bill for sending in a loss. I always appreciate that. We can always find ways to improve during losses, especially at this level, and those are the things we need to work on. But yeah, 47,000 resources lost to 20,000 resources lost. Here for a Mammouthbleu. That is a over 2-1 resources lost advantage in favor of the Terran player. Terran is good. In the hands of a good Terran player, Terran is exceptionally frustrating to deal with, man. Those Marines are running around getting 20 kills apiece. The Battlecruisers getting 33 kills apiece. The Ghosts, only 2 Ghosts died today. They're sniping your Lurkers. They're sniping your Hydras. The Banshees did a ton of work here too. So, better upgrades, right? Look at this. 3/3 plus 2 attack for the vehicles, right? Fantastic upgrades there versus a 2-3-1, kind of a 1 scenario here. I know Zerg has a lot more to upgrade than Terran does. I guess with the Battlecruisers, there's a lot there too, but anyway. Fantastic. Like, really, really, really good stuff there from Mammouthbleu. And things to work on. So that's a GG. That's a great mid-rank madness game. Thanks for sending it up. Thanks to SniperMonkey for screening, and send him your replays to the email address in the description, subject to mid-rank madness. And that's going to be it from me. This has been Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void. Go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, Patreon, and Twitch, all at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.